This is the ultimate fat loss calorie calculator. I'm going to tell you exactly how many calories that you should be eating per day to lose weight and to keep it off for good. I'm going to tell you the calories. I'm going to tell you how many grams of protein that you should be having per day. But here's the deal. This last section is vital. You definitely don't want to miss it. You see, 95% of the dieters who lose weight, according to research, fail and they gain it all back because they don't utilize this very last step. So this is really important. I've been a professional trainer for the last 20 years, so I'm putting all of that knowledge into a very, very short condensed video. And this is the abbreviated version, but I go into detail, telling you exactly how to lose fat, tone, sculpt, strengthen, and build your body. In the free Ultimate Fat Loss Guide, go to the description. You can click on the link and I'll send it to you immediately for free. But if you just want the information really quickly, here it is. How many calories should you be eating per day? It's very simple. You take your goal body weight. So you might be thinking, okay, like what's my goal body weight? You might be 200 pounds right now, let's just say, and you want to weigh 150, okay? So you put your goal body weight, so let's just say that would be 150 times 11. So you times that by 11, and for this person, it would be 1,650 calories per day. Now you might be thinking, gosh, isn't that like way too much? Shouldn't I be eating like 1,200 calories per day? And the answer to that is absolutely not. And one of the reasons why is that you want this to be a permanent solution. You know, if you want to lose fat quickly, then eat 500 calories per day while you're at it, but you want to lose this weight in a way that you can sustain it. You want the marathon. You don't want the sprint. You don't want something that you do for like 2 to 3 weeks, you lose weight, and then you gain it all back. Now you might be thinking, well, what if I'm still not losing weight, right? Well, if you're still not losing weight with that, go ahead and wait till section number 3 and I'll tell you exactly what you need to do. And remember, for more fitness tips like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So how many grams of protein should you have per day? It's very simple. You take your goal body weight, let's just say for this random beautiful person, it's 150, and you multiply that by 0.8. Now for this person, it would be 120 grams of protein per day. This is enough to repair and rebuild your muscle. This is enough to increase your metabolism. This is enough protein that's going to keep you satisfied and actually will, according to research, minimize the amount of cravings that you have. Now, some people are like, well, shouldn't I have like just like 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight? And what I've discovered is that that's a bit of an overkill. Now, again, if you really want all the details, you want to understand why and all that kind of stuff, go ahead and click in the link, your free Ultimate Fat Loss Guide. Now, the third section, this is vital. You don't want to miss out. So this is one of the reasons why 95% of the people who lose weight fail. They gain it all back. Like, why are they doing that? Well, according to research, there is a sweet spot for losing weight. And that sweet spot is 4 to 8 pounds of fat per month. So if you're not losing at least 4 pounds of fat per month, you need to look at your strategy again. In this case, I would lower the 11 goal body weight to multiply it by 10. Now, if you're losing 8 or more pounds per month, fantastic, that's awesome. But I wouldn't recommend that necessarily. You might be thinking, what are you talking about? Well, this last year, for an example, I had a fat loss challenge and I had clients who were losing 12 pounds per month. And they were really excited and I was really excited for them. But I said, hey, you might want to consider slowing down. They're like, why would we slow down? And then I told them, well, there's this thing called the rubber band effect. Okay. The rubber band effect says this: when you're pulling this giant rubber band and you're pulling and it's getting hard and you can barely contain it, and eventually you let go. The tension was too great, too soon, so you eventually just had to release your hands because it was just making you exhausted. And that's what happens when you're losing too much weight too soon. So if you restrict your calories too much, you're going to lose a bunch of weight, but you won't be able to sustain it. And according to research, you'll gain it all back. So if you're losing 9, 10, 11, 12 pounds per month, I would suggest increasing the total caloric intake by multiplying your goal body weight by 12. Remember, if you want this to be a permanent solution, this is a marathon and not a sprint, okay? Wherever you are in your fitness journey, I truly, truly hope this helps you. Don't listen to people out there. Listen to your heart, listen to your head. If you have a goal, go for it. If you want more fat loss tips like this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for joining me, my friend, and I'll see you in the training. Best of luck.